Hello everyone, Charles from the Bible Unbound, and I got something special for you guys today. So we got a package in from a company that I had taken a look at their Kickstarter a little while ago. So this company does a really unique little thing here. I think I'm going to give you guys a little peek of what it is. So you guys know that I've done a nice review of some smaller Bibles, pocket Bibles, and compact Bibles on my channel here before. But what I have today is from a website called tinybibles.com. And when I say tiny Bibles, I mean this is a tiny Bible. So as you look a little bit on the overhead, you will notice that this is like a 2.7-ish, 7.5, so 2 3/4 inch, or 1 3/4 inch, I should say, by 2 1/8. It looks like by just over 3/4 of an inch wide. So this is a full King James Old and New Testament Bible in this small of a size. So you can kind of see a little bit on here. It may not focus on it, but it comes with a normal magnifying glass, and they sent me a pre-production of their new leather-cased magnifier. So the premise behind the magnifying glass is for you to hold the magnifying glass up near your eye to be able to read the Bible. And yes, this is in a font size that is small enough that you would need to do that. So I will take a look at the construction on this, and we'll notice that it is a full leather, paste down. This is a Smith sewn construction. So this is a full Smith sewn Bible with a nice head and tail band in there. So this is a full constructed, well constructed little Bible. I was so impressed when I saw this. And the makers of it are going to be releasing this in New King James coming up in early February or March. So you can look out for one of those. But I thought this was a very unique thing to get and try out. Now, it may not come over in the video. Like, I will zoom in as much as I can. So I was going to show you a little bit better close-up of this that may not have came across in the other video. So this is a just over an inch and almost 3/4 by 2 and just over an 1/8, almost 2 1/4 by 3/4 Bible. So this is a full King James Bible. This is leather bound, nice headband, tailband. And you'll notice when we open it up, let's get on there, it's very, very tiny. So it does have an opening page. It doesn't have a presentation page, just a paste page. So Holy Bible, King James Version, Tiny Bibles. It has the copyright page, a standard copyright page. It has the table of contents, the Old and New Testament. Very nice. So this is a full version of the Bible. So I don't know how readable that is. That's Genesis chapter 1. I'll skip through a little bit. There's Leviticus. This is kind of cool. cool. I really like that. 2 Samuel. Going into the Psalms. Jeremiah. Malachi. Luke. And I wonder if I can make this work. So, if I can hold this right, I might be able to get you to see through this. Give you a little bit of an idea. I don't know if I can make it work. To get lined in. There you go. So, this is kind of how you would read it. So, this is Luke. So it'll actually read much better when you have this up near your eye. But this is full King James. I mean, the text is so good for being this small. In Galatians. So it's verse by verse. I think you can even see some of the pedigrees. Just a straight Book of Revelation. And at the end, just ends. There's just the paste down pages at the end. So, it's leather. Well constructed. Full size. A full Bible. Smithsonian. You can tell by that. This is so pretty. So I think the guys over at Tiny Bible did such a good job on this. I wanted to show you guys a little bit closer. Readable. With this. So you can either hold it up to your eye and read it like this and then be able to see almost the entire page at a time. Or have it up and be able to read, a couple of verses at a time. But the applications for something like this can go beyond just simple novelty. Back in World War I, they used to issue with the soldiers a New Testament that was approximately, 2 inches or 2.5, almost 3 inches by like 2 inch. A lot of them were in metal casings to help protect them. So something like this is similar. You can take it in your pocket. You can put this just about anywhere with your luggage and other traveling materials to, keep these together. The person that manufactured it, actually on his video on the website, which I will link on here, shows that he can, under the right lighting conditions, you can actually read it without the magnifying glass. And I can almost read it. And it has, all the typical markings. It has the pedigrees for the chapter number, for the chapters. It is the full Old Testament and New Testament of the Authorized King James. Very, very, for something this small, this is so crisp and so nice. And to be made in real leather, real sewn binding. Now I could see a use for this beyond this, because there are countries out there where possessing the Bible is actually a crime. And there are companies like the Smuggler's Bible that help get these materials for their outreach into those countries. I could see something similar to this being easier to be able to get across into those countries. But the typeface is a little tiny to be able to read it just naturally. But this is impressive. I've been really impressed with this, and I cannot wait to see what they do going forward, because in their next release, they're doing this in the New King James Version. I am very interested in taking a look at that. So it comes in 2 different styles. It comes in this, the full leather bound. And they have another one that actually has the embossing, the gilding, which says, Holy Bible, King James. This is amazing, actually, for this small size, and comes in a very nice small box that you can keep it together with and pack in your travel, like if you're going to go somewhere on vacation or something like that. I mean, it packs away just nice, small, tiny. So it's Tiny Bibles. It has a really good name for it. So I will link the website in the description, and check these guys out. This is an interesting gift idea. I could definitely see this for a birthday, a Christmas present, for a graduation gift, something like this, a good novelty, and just I like this type of thing for my collection of smaller Bibles, because I've got everything from the smaller, these little New Testaments, all the way. Get caught up on myself here. I have my Big Daddy King James. So this is a family King James Bible that is in like 15-point font. So you compare that to this. So you go from a 15-point font, 1.5 feet, almost 2 foot size Bible, to this. So this contains the same text in this small of a package. So check the guys out over at tinybible.com, and I thank them for letting me provide this for you guys and show this to you. Support them. I do like the idea on this. So, like, subscribe, comment on this, say whether or not you would actually like something this small, and maybe if my eyes are a little bit better, I'd actually read it more. But I do like this. I will be using this more from time to time. So, thank you again for watching this. Support the guys over at tinybible.com, and I will see you in another video soon.